Good morning everyone. So it has been a minute since I did some kind of vlog. I can't even remember actually the last one that I uploaded. It has been a while. I feel like a big catch up is overdue. I'm just having a look now. I think the last one, it was a December day with me. How crazy is that? A month ago. We're now on the 25th of Jan, so it's been a bit of an unintentional sort of break, which a lot of it is down to my pregnancy and the way I've been feeling, stuff like that. Yeah, and it's just been, I think I've just been taking time to just like enjoy January and starting the new year. But today I felt like vlogging, so I thought I'd pick up the camera. It feels so weird saying that, what a weird word, vlogging. But yeah, I thought I'd pick up the camera. Today I've decided that I don't like these glasses. When I first bought them, I was a little bit on the fence with them, and I've recently just decided that I just really don't like them. So I've got an eye test booked this morning because I'm not sure if my prescription has changed a bit as well. I've been having a lot of bad headaches, but again, I'm not sure if that is to do with pregnancy, which I wanted to just do a bit of a catch up about anyway. But yeah, I've got an eye test this morning, so I've just got to Meadowhall, and my mum is meeting me here because I always like a second opinion when I'm picking glasses. I didn't have a second opinion when I got these, and I feel like, yeah, I don't know, I've just fallen out of love with them, so I want a new pair. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to get a coffee, which will be nice. I wanted to do a bit of planning and organising, and then tonight Mum and Dad are watching Jonah for us, and me and Grant are going to go and have a nice pub tea. So that is the agenda for today. It's going to be a really nice day, and the weather is lovely as well. Actually, it's perfect blue skies and it's nice and sunny. I'm actually feeling like it's too early for spring, isn't it? But I do feel a bit spring-esque, fresh. So I'm going to go in now and get into my appointment, meet Mum and have a nice coffee. Good morning again. So it is actually the next day. It will have just been a second for you, but it's actually the next day. So yesterday ended up being a really lovely day. I think the last time I filmed was like this time yesterday morning. I had a really good optician's appointment and chose some new glasses. And I also spoke to the pharmacy because I've been struggling with really bad eczema around my eyes and around my mouth. And they actually recommended Epiderm cream, which the lady said they also recommend for newborns if they are born with eczema. So it should be really gentle and good to apply a couple, she said actually every 2 hours for the first week or so. So I'm going to try this and see. Hopefully it helps. I have got a prescription cream, but it's quite strong, so I don't want to use it on my face. But yeah, I met Mum and we had a lovely time. We went for coffee at our favourite little stop and had some breakfast too, which was really nice. And then we went for a bit of a shop. I went into Zara and tried on some really lovely sort of lounge sets that I've been wanting to get something like that for a while. I think going into spring and being pregnant, something like that is just the perfect thing to wear. And then when I got home, I had planned to share the bits that I picked up whilst I was out shopping, but I ended up having a cuddle with Jonah on the sofa, and we both ended up having a little afternoon nap together, which was so nice. And then Grant and I went for dinner at, it's like a gastro pub called the Prince of Wales in Sheffield, and it's one of just our favourite little spots for if you want like a pub tea that is like a little bit elevated and just really nice food but still relaxed. And yeah, we went there and we did that, so that was lovely. And I did take my camera and planned to film, but we ended up just sort of chatting the night away and having some lovely food and relaxing. And it's crazy how when it's just us two, we catch up on so much stuff. Like, even though we obviously live together, see each other every day, I think a lot of the time we're focusing on Jonah and just sort of like daily life, so it's nice to like carve that time out to just have time for Grant and I to like catch up and just be us and not be mum and dad for a few hours. So yeah, that was lovely. We had a really nice day yesterday, and then today it is Sunday morning. First thing, I have come to Starbucks, got myself a nice coffee, and I'm about to go and pick the Asda shop up after this. Done a little tidy of the house this morning. So yeah, that's what this morning is looking like. I'm not really sure what we're going to do for the rest of today. I thought we might go for a walk. We usually like to do that as a family on a Sunday, but Grant said it's saying something like 97% chance of rain, so I don't know if we'll do that. But yeah, the swift end to yesterday's filming was sort of something that I wanted to chat about, with basically catching up about my pregnancy and what it's been like being pregnant with a toddler, because this has been completely different to my pregnancy with Jonah so far. So I am 20, or am I 21 weeks? See, this is another thing with Jonah. I was so on it. I was like, I am 15 weeks and 2 days, and now I'm like, am I 20 weeks or 21? Like, the weeks are just going so quick. But yeah, I'm about there, 21 weeks, so halfway through, which is crazy. And yeah, I've basically really struggled a lot more this time than I did with Jonah, and I'm not sure if that is because there are other things going on medically that I'm aware of, and that I've got a plan with my consultants and things, but as well, looking after and chasing a toddler whilst pregnant has been difficult. Thank God that Grant is such a supportive, caring husband, because he has picked up so much slack, and he's just been just a godsend. He's just picked up so much that of my share that I would usually do. We kind of split everything, but there have been a lot of days where I've just not been able to do anything, and it's got me really down, because I'm someone that I like to get up in the morning, I like to get stuff done, I love to have a routine. I'm a creature of habit, and when I have to break all of that and just stay in bed all day, it just really gets me down. And there's been quite a few days, and actually just a period of several weeks, where I felt like that. So the fatigue and the weakness this time round has been a massive factor of this pregnancy, and I'm only just now starting to feel a little bit more energized. There's like a main road behind me, by the way. I hope it's not like really loud on the camera, but yeah, I'm starting to feel a bit better, thank goodness. And I also had some more blood tests done, which showed I had low B12 and low vitamin D, so I'm hoping that now that we've got a plan going forwards to bring those levels up a bit, hopefully that will help as well. I've been told that it definitely will, so fingers crossed. And that's another thing actually that I'm just really grateful for, like our NHS and all of the midwives, doctors, consultants, everybody I've ever come across in my pregnancy with Jonah and this pregnancy, I just cannot be thankful enough for. Yeah, I'm in awe of them actually. I think I'm a bit quite inspired by them, because they're just so kind and helpful and just full of compassion and genuinely caring. It's just very nice. But yeah, the weakness and fatigue has been a massive aspect of this pregnancy, and then I've really suffered with headaches as well, which has been another reason I booked my optician's appointment yesterday. I just wanted to get my prescription checked, because I do wear glasses every day. But then the nausea and the sickness, I'd say the levels that I've had were the same as what I did have with Jonah, but I feel like this time, because I was expecting it, I've been able to manage it a bit better, and I've really stocked up on a lot of the foods like crackers, mini cheddars, juice, fruit smoothies, things that my body's craving, and I've just been able to manage it a bit better because I've known what to expect with it. And likewise, because I knew what to expect with especially the first trimester, I kind of cleared my social calendar as much as I could, and just gave myself that time to breathe, which I didn't really do in my first pregnancy because I didn't know what to expect. But just giving myself that time to breathe and being patient with myself, it was still hard, but it definitely helped. Oh, this is awkward. There's a standoff in the Starbucks car park. Oh dear, two big SUVs are trying to get past each other. Right in front of me. Oh, they're shouting at each other. That's so awkward. I hate it when that sort of thing happens and they're so passive aggressive. Oh, that was really awkward. Anyway, I feel like this time round I have been a bit more confident and a bit more relaxed in myself, and that just goes with having Jonah before, and yeah, just I feel like I've been able to enjoy it a bit more and be a bit more relaxed from the start, which has been really nice. I've not felt like overly worried and overly concerned, which I think is completely natural, whether it's your first baby or your 10th. But yeah, I feel like I've just been a bit more relaxed this time round. I've had a few questions about what this pregnancy has been like so far. I'm just trying to think of if there was anything else that I haven't covered. I know that's like a really brief sort of overview of what's been going on and things, but the appointments, I've had so many more appointments. So I was actually expecting to have less appointments this time, but it basically turned out that I did have preeclampsia in my first pregnancy with Jonah, and I only recently had that confirmed. So because of that mainly, there's just been a lot more observations and scans and just things to keep an eye out for. Oh, the dreams. That is another thing I wanted to mention. The dreams have been wild, and I remember I had this symptom with Jonah as well, and I find this absolutely fascinating. So with Jonah and this pregnancy, I've had the most intense dreams and nightmares, way more vivid and way more in depth, and I remember them so much more than I would usually. I dream quite a lot anyway, but pregnancy dreams are just on another level. If you have also experienced this, let me know, because it is wild. I mean, some of these dreams I feel like I could make a film out of. They are honestly insane. I'm like, how is my brain this creative when I'm asleep? It's just mental. And they have some of the dreams have been like absolutely crazy and nothing to do with what I've been doing during the day or what I've been thinking about. They're just bizarre. I was actually laughing with Grant because one of the dreams, it's a whole long story, I won't bore you with it, but it was about me I was in this mountain and there were these like militant men, and me and the group I was with had to do all these tasks and obstacles and I had my baby with me to save my baby, and it was really emotional and it kind of turned into a bit of a nightmare, and I was telling Grant about it. It was absolutely wild. And then he was saying how he'd also recently had a dream about the Sheffield Wednesday manager leaving the club and going to Southampton, I think it was. And I was like, that is not the same. So although there's been struggles and it's definitely been such a different pregnancy to when I had Jonah, I'm just feeling so excited, and because now I know how amazing that day is when you first meet your baby, I'm just like counting the days almost, because I just can't wait to meet them. And I bought my first little thing for them recently. It was a little dungarees set, and it says Little Lamb on it, and it's just really cute. And now that we're starting to pick things up for the baby, it's just making me even more excited, and I just can't wait to see Jonah with them. Oh, and I've also read that with your second pregnancy you may feel the kicks earlier on because you know what they feel like, and that has definitely been true for me. I've started noticing, I can't remember when the first one was, but I actually think it was around Christmas time, which is early because that must have been about 16 weeks or something, but I felt these really delicate little kicks, and it's just amazing to know that that is our baby in there that's doing that. And oh yeah, it's just such an amazing feeling, and we're just really excited. And they're going to be a summer baby as well, which is going to be fun. So that's a bit of a catch up on what has been going on. If you have got any other questions, let me know down in the comments, or let me know about your experiences. I love to catch up about all things like that. I'm going to go and pick up our Asda shop now, and then I wanted to share the bits as well that I got from Meadowhall yesterday. I'm home now, and I thought I would share the bits that I got yesterday whilst we were in Meadowhall. I did also want to quickly share, I just randomly thought about sharing this, but one of my Christmas gifts from my mum and dad was this, and I know that she might look not too much to look at initially, but trust me, she has changed my comfy lifestyle. This is a Stuve pillow, and it's by a Dutch brand called Stuve, a Dutch lifestyle brand. Now this isn't just any ordinary pillow, it is a heated electric pillow. So it has inside like a rechargeable battery, and then you just turn it on and then decide if you want like hot, medium, or not as hot, and it will heat up. And honestly, this has been amazing. If like me, you work from home sometimes, or you just love to be cozy and comfortable, this is just, oh, it's just the best. It's so soft. And yeah, if you are in need of a gift for someone who just loves all things cozy and being comfortable, honestly, these are amazing. My mum has one, and she obviously knew that I would love it. And when I tell you, I've used this pretty much every day since Christmas. I'm not kidding. They are amazing. So I'm gonna have that on. It's just really nice, especially if you're pregnant. To have it on your back is just so nice. But anyway, the bits that I got yesterday, so we went in M&S. I won't show you these, but I did get some nursing bras, which is like the first thing that I'm going to be putting in my hospital bag, which is crazy. And some multi-pack underwear that I always like to get from M&S. It's 100% cotton and it's just nice and comfortable. So I got those in M&S. And then from Zara, I went for the chocolate brown colourway in this lovely lounge set. So I got the trousers, which have a nice wide leg at the bottom. I'm gonna have to get mum to take these up for me, actually. I just remembered that. I'm quite short, and everything from Zara is always, well, everything from everywhere actually is always too long on me. But I really need to get my mum to teach me how to take things up, because I'm gonna need those taking up a couple of inches. But I got them in a size large, and they've got a nice stretchy elasticated waistband, which for me right now is perfect with a bump, and hopefully I'll get some wear out of these before the bump gets too big. But obviously after baby is born, these will also be perfect. And they've got a nice detail down the seam there. I'll just show you that. You can hopefully see the type of fabric. It's very nice and soft, and I'm really particular about my fabrics as well. And then I got the matching sweater top, which is also in the same chocolate brown, and I don't know how they're almost like unfinished on the ends, the material, but it's a really nice touch. And then there's a nice neck on these as well. And yeah, I was thinking about wearing these with like just during the week when me and Jonah are out on errands or little soft play dates or stuff like that, with a pair of Birkenstocks or my Ugg dupes, stuff like that. I just think that that will be a lovely, cozy, easy wearing set that you can just grab out of the wardrobe but still feel put together. That is what I love. So the top I thought these were well priced as well, actually. I got the top in a large as well, by the way. The top was £20 and the bottoms, I think they were, the labels rubbed off, I think they were 23. So I think that's a good price actually for this set. It feels really nice quality and quite thick, but not too thick, so I could probably wear these into spring as well. So yeah, they were lovely. I was glad that I saw these. They also did them in a really beautiful berry tone, but I just thought with us kind of moving into spring soon-ish, I wasn't sure how much wear I'd get out of them, but they also had it in a grey and a beige, which were really nice too. And I was going to show you as well the bits that I got from Primark earlier in the week. And in here, I've also got, so for Jonah's birthday, we're doing a theme that is, this ain't my first rodeo, it's my second, for his second birthday. So we're doing like a cowboy western theme, and I found a costume that I wanted to get him. And then I had a look on Vinted and I got it for half price from a lady on Vinted, and she said her little boy had worn this for like an hour, probably something similar, like a party or something, and then she was selling it. So the hat is downstairs. Jonah has already been wearing the cowboy hat. He absolutely loves it, but it came with a little neckerchief. Oh, this is so cute. And then this little waistcoat, little cowboy waistcoat with a little bit of, oh, the detail is so cute. I'm so excited for his birthday party. It's the first time we've done a party for him. Last year we did like a teddy bears tea party at home for him, which was really lovely. But this year he's having a little party, so I'm so excited. And then look at these trousers. Are they not just the cutest thing? They've got the little detail on the legs as well. They're so cute. But yeah, I got that. That's for Jonah's birthday. I also did an order on Temu, and I got some cowboy hats and neckerchiefs for all the other babies if they want to dress up, and some cowboy wrapping paper. And then also I got, it's a cowboy themed birthday banner for him. So that'll be cute, we'll put that up at home. But from Primark, I just picked up, again for Jonah, a set of these little t-shirts and the matching shorts set. So these were just £4 each. And I know that we're a while off summer yet, but I picked these up because I remember last year these little summer sets in Primark just sold out really quickly in a lot of the bigger sizes. And for £4 each, they're just such good value. These will be perfect for nursery and stuff like that. So I grabbed a couple of those for him. And then this is the first thing that I have bought for baby, which is so exciting. It's crazy to be shopping in the 0 to 3 and the newborn sections again. It just, yeah, it's just really exciting. So this is the little set that I got for baby from Primark. And it says Little Lamb, and it's got a little lamb plushie on the front. And obviously this baby will be born in summer, so I've tried to stay away from getting any knitwear and things like that. I've had to use all my resistance and willpower to not buy knitwear. But this little set was just £9, and it's even got a nice little button detail up here. So yeah, that's the first thing. So yeah, that's the bits and bobs that I have picked up this week that I wanted to share. And I think I'm probably going to end this vlog here. We're going to have some lunch, and if it's not started raining yet, but it is looking very drizzly, but we do normally like to get out on a Sunday and just get some fresh air and have a bit of a wander, so we might do that. But thank you for joining me for this bit of a random weekend with me vlog and a bit of a pregnancy update. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do have any questions about anything, let me know down below, but this is your sign to do something nice for yourself. It feels so good to say that. I haven't said that on a vlog in what feels like forever. It's probably only been about a month, but it feels like ages. But take care of yourself, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.